12,000. Well, that's going to basically gut us, but hopefully we're going to make our money back soon. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we made our money back and then some. And how about... Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with some more Winds of Trade, building our sailing empire by adding our third ship at the end of the last episode. We now have the HMS Eleanor's Song, captained by Daniel Hughes, a businessman, which means he gets a plus 10% to any contract rewards. So we are going to make Daniel here our new contract ship. This is going to be the guy who goes around and does the things for the various towns. And I was kind of eyeing this one right here. Gather resources for cosmic tobacco. They need 30 tons of paper to Belvoir. And we've got 3 months to do it. I think we got that. Yes, we will accept that contract. Thank you very much. And there is, I was kind of checking it out beforehand, there's some paper over in Christchurch. They have 60 tons of it over there. So why don't you get over to Christchurch? Okay, problem number one solved. Now, over in Ancaster, our main ship, Anthony Watson, what could you be doing? Are there any other contracts? Just because one guy is doing the contracts doesn't mean another guy can't. It'll all help us build reputation and whatnot, but we need something we've got a long time to do. So Dynamic Manufacturing LLC needs 54 tons of raw materials from Raby to Caracas. Rock and Rolla Caracas. Yeah, so we're going over there. The shipping company we usually work with is currently unavailable. All right, so we got to go from Raby to Caracas in 64 days. That shouldn't be a problem. Raby's up there, but Caracas is over there. How long would it take us to get to Raby? We got, what was the time frame on that again? 64 days. Yeah, I think we got that. We'll have to... It'll be cutting it a little close, but I think we've got that. So I'm going to accept the contract for him. All right, so our first stop is going to be Raby. So, Anthony, I need you to get over to Raby. Thank you very much. And our last ship, the HMS Poison, that we sort of resurrected, if you will, in the last episode with a little bit of time traveling because I'm not having it. I'm not going down to a pirate attack, not when I was so close to actually making money in this game. What have you got? You're our cargo ship, so what could you be hauling around here? Clothes. Clothes to Ferrera is looking pretty tasty. We'd have to open up a trade office in Ferrera. We don't have one there yet, but with the money we're making off of these contracts, that may kind of balance out. So what else could we do? Ivory. Again, we'd have to open a trade office to any of those towns. How about something simple like sugar? Again, it can go to Ferrera. Tobacco, how about that? 66 at Villamonte. That's terrible. No, that's absolutely terrible. Let's go with the clothes. Let's definitely max out on clothes. And where were we just going to take those again? Ferrera. And what else was going to Ferrera? There was something else here. Sugar to Ferrera. It's a decent profit if we get that price. So what have we got? We got 85 in there. Let's buy, say, I don't know, 200 of sugar. There we go. All right, 201 of sugar. There it is. 201 tons of sugar and 85 tons of clothes. And let's get you over to Ferrera. It won't kill us to open up a trading office here anyway. Seems like a lot of goods end up going over there. So, on the right ship, yes I am. You go over to Ferrera. All right, everyone's got their course mapped out. Now it's just going to be a race to see who gets where first. I think you'll probably get over to Christchurch to pick up that paper. So let me tick it along and see, who pulls into port. Okay, the HMS Poison pulled into Ferrera with the clothes and the sugar. I'm pretty sure we have to open up a trading office here before we can sell any of this. 12,000. Well, that's going to basically gut us, but hopefully we're going to make our money back soon. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we made our money back and then some. And how about this sugar? Bought it for 28, selling it for 63 if we get that price. Yeah, there we go. We made more than our money back and paid for opening up that trade office. Now, what have you got here? Oh, you've got a ton of paper. You got a lot of paper. didn't I see another contract for paper? Yeah. Kaneka is running low on paper. 70 tons of paper. We've got 93 days to do it, and it'll pay us 13 grand. I think we actually just go for that. They've got the paper right here, and it'll kind of force us to get over to that neck of the woods. Is there anything else? Well, let me just blow through your... What do you actually have? What have you got kicking around here? The clothes I just sold you. Got the paper. You've got jewelry. 5314 at Meitsu. I mean, it's a great number, but it's really actually only doubling our money. That's not even that great a profit. How about fabric? That seems very high. Yeah, it is very high. 213 at Villamonte. That's not fantastic. What else you got? Wood is pretty cheap here. 29 at Langenville's. Langenville's is way far away, though. Way far away. You know what, though? It's a good, safe cargo. And by safe, I mean everyone needs wood. Almost every industry in every town needs some wood somewhere. So I'm going to max on that and go over to Langenville's. Yeah, so let's get you... Not Daniel Hughes. No, Herman. Go to Langenville's. We already have a trade office there anyway, so it won't cost us any extra to go. That's going to take you a while. Now, the other guy pulled into Christchurch, so we need some paper. Let's just max out on it. We can always sell paper somewhere. Lots of places need paper. And remind me where that was going, please. No, not the weaponry one, the active ones, thank you. Paper to Belvoir. Thank you, to Belvoir. So Christchurch to Belvoir, that's no problem. No, not you. No, you're going to Langenville's. I meant the other guy. Yes. And let me just confirm that I did, in fact, fill your ship with paper. Yes, I did. Okay, good. I need you to go to Belvoir, please. And then we just got to wait for our main guy to pop in. So whenever he pulls into... Right there, thank you very much. He's at Raby, and that was the place that just had the quote-unquote raw materials, right? So I'm sure we just, load that up. Thank you. And that's going to Caracapaz. Anything else we can take while we're kind of heading over in that direction? I don't suppose Caracapaz would like, I don't want to chance taking gold, not after the pirate attack. Ferreira's kind of in that neck of the woods, but that's not a real good price. Tobacco. How far away is Ferreira from there? From Caracapaz? I know it's in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's kind of around the corner. Basically around the corner. If there's anything good at Caracapaz, Ferreira. Well, what is going good at Ferreira? Boom. No. Iron. Sure. You know what? We may as well just fill our hold. Well, we're not filling our hold, but what else was going good at Ferreira? Yeah, sure. Tobacco. We may as well just fill our hold. I feel like I'm not focusing on that decision as much as I wanted to, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's get the stuff to Caracapaz and fulfill the contract. No, not Daniel Hughes. Thank you. Why do you think I meant Daniel Hughes? Why would you think that? Daniel Hughes is going to Belvoir. Thank you. Anthony Watson is going to Caracapaz first and then over to Ferreira. Okay, everyone trundle on their way, please. All right, Daniel Hughes and the Eleanor's Song arrived in Belvoir, so we can deliver that paper, complete a contract with Cosmic Tobacco. This resulted in a payment of $7,516. Thank you very much. Yes, I want to complete that. Now, what can I sell this for? Bought for $94, selling it at $126. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of profit there. No problem with that. Now, any other decent contracts kicking around right now, seeing as you're our contract guy? Not active, available. Go down to the bottom because those have the longest time frame. Kaneka, again, running low on paper. 70 tons of it, though. Kaneka Traders needs tobacco, but you're only offering $339 for that? Are you kidding me? To Manopfu? Manopfu is literally, like, right there, though, isn't it? It's right in the area. Yeah, it's kind of down the street, but not for $339. That's just silly money. Come back when you're making me a serious offer. Scroll up, although I don't have a lot of hope. Yeah, a lot of these are way too short a time frame. All right. Nothing's really attracting my attention right now, except the scouting one, because we looked at a scouting one last episode, and I'm not really sure what you do with it. So we're at war with Etruss. Part of the war effort, we need someone to go scout an area of strategic importance. So basically they want me to go look near Kaneka to inform us about what you saw. And I have 65 days to do it. The payment may not be generous. Yeah, you're darn right it's not. It's only $1,100. And I assume this would probably boost our reputation with this country. So I just want to see what happens when we do this. Like, what is scouting? Do we just sort of go to the area? Yeah, accept that, Daniel. And then go to Kaneka and figure out what the heck happens when we get there. Well, Anthony Watson made it to Caracapaz 1 day too late. So the contract actually failed. Just didn't make it. Like, literally, he pulled in as it was saying, your contract failed. Probably should have done the math a little bit better. I thought we had the time to do it. But there it is. There it is. It's what it is. It's money. At least we didn't actually lose the ship to pirates like we did in the last episode. So, none of this stuff wants to sell well, so this was just a complete bust driving over to Caracapaz. Any decent contracts since I last looked at it? Dollar is running low on iron. Oh, I actually have iron right now. I don't have 90 tons of it, but I might be able to get 90 tons of it. You have iron. You've got tons of iron, actually. So, hang on, let me look at that contract again. That might help dig us out a little bit from the hole we just dug ourselves into. Yeah, 149 days to run 90 tons of iron over to dollar. No problem. Yeah, that's no problem. Great. Yes, fantastic. So let's just top up on iron. We have 48, so we need 42 iron by... Oh, trading office. You know what? I'm going to have to open a trading office here at some point anyway. So, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. 42 of iron. I mean, really, I should just drive around and open trading offices anyway, everywhere. Buy that, and then you have basically like half a year to get over to dollar. Yeah, so Anthony, get over there, please. All right. Let's see who else pulls into port. Where's our slaver ship? I know he had kind of a long haul. Yes, newspapers. Absolutely, newspapers. But he seems to be taking his damn sweet time. It is a bigger ship. Your captain, Herman Phillips, is now a level 5 slaver. Fantastic. Well, that's what he's been doing all this time. He's been educating himself on how to be a better slaver. That's really depressing, actually. But, good job, Herman. Well done. Okay, so the Eleanora's song popped into Kaneka, and apparently that fulfills the contract. Just going to the port fulfills the scouting mission. So that's that question answered. Not really a heck of a lot else we can do in Kaneka, because I don't really want to gut us by opening up another trade office. So are there any new contracts that have kicked around? Sotrabal is running low on copper. 15 tons of opium. Well, we've had issues with opium in the past, haven't we? That's a ton of money, but it's probably not going to work out so well. Tell you what, Daniel, while you have nothing exactly to be doing, why don't you go over to Ferreira, and maybe we'll just do a quick trade with you while everyone else is getting to the ports that they're going to. Speaking of which, you should be almost into dollar. Or the poison might show up first in Langenville's. Okay, remind me what you were doing there. Oh, yeah, wood. Right, wood. Sensible trade. Never really going to go wrong with wood. So, bought for 14, selling for 21 if we get that money for it. And we did. Okay, good. Very simple, very solid, very sensible trading on the low value but always in demand items like wood and grain and things like that. Fish, we don't see that too often. 67 at Metsu, that's not bad. A grain, again, another very safe bet. Pretty much everybody needs grain. We don't have a trading office in Metsu, do we? I'm 83% certain that we don't. No. No. Okay. What else could you be doing with your time? What does Siphon have in their warehouse? Tea. Don't see that. 231 at dollar. Do we have a trade office here? No. No, we don't. And it's going to cost us 15 grand to open one. Boy, that is not a small amount of money. That is not a small amount of money. Maybe we'll come back to this. They got a lot of good stuff in there. I would like to come back to that. What's Ingvar Gordon got kicking around these days? You have iron. Where's iron going to do well? Nowhere, apparently. How about tobacco? 66 at Ferrera. Okay. Sugar, 69 at Villamonte. Why don't you, my level 5 slaver... Actually, before I make a decision on that, let's just check out Gilling. Has pretty much... you have tea as well. And we have a trade office there. Yeah, go to Gilling. Let's pick up some stuff in Gilling. Let me make sure I'm on the right guy here. Yeah, Herman. Go to Gilling. And then I might run you up to dollar. All right. Yeah, do that. That seems sensible. Let's go get some tea and take it up to dollar. Yes, newspapers. Speaking of dollar, the HMS Insomnia just pulled in there. And we can deliver the iron that we were supposed to deliver. Great. Yep, that will fulfill that contract. Thank you. And, okay, we don't really want to sell this tobacco, though. We're going to take a big hit on that. But while we're here, gold ore. Risky. Very risky. 378 at Villamonte. That's not even that great, to be honest. Oh, jewelry is really cheap here. There's only 2 of them, but it's really cheap. This is probably going to get me attacked by pirates, but I'm buying those 2. Yeah, that's really cheap for jewelry. I don't know when dollars started being a jewelry place. Well, since we started investing in it, probably is the answer to that question. And gold, where else was going? Villamonte. See, we're going to be going to Villamonte anyway to sell that jewelry. This is definitely going to get me attacked by pirates. There is no question of that. And we're going to go broke doing it. But let's haul our butts over to Villamonte. And please tell me I've opened up a trading office here. Okay, I have. Good. Thank you. So, no, not Herman. Anthony, get over to Villamonte really quietly and carefully. Don't attract any attention while you're doing this, please. Please move slowly and silently. Run silent, run deep, Anthony. Okay, newspapers. Yes, newspapers. All right, the HMS Poison got to Gilling, where there is much safer cargo to be had. Like this tea, which will apparently sell very well in Langenville's. We were just at Langenville's. We were just there. I thought it was doing well in dollar. It probably still is doing well at dollar. Anything else we could take to Langenville's while we're here? Nope, and nope, not really. Sotraball, I don't think we have a trade office there. I could check that, but everything else... Oh, that's opium. We're not dealing in opium anymore. No. All right, let's just take the tea over to Langenville's. I thought we were taking tea to dollar, though. Allegedly, dollar, what are you paying for tea? Because we don't really trust this very much. 116. Okay, hell, take it to Langenville's. That's fine. Not you. You. Go back to Langenville's. Just keep going back and forth. That's totally fine. Cool, do that. And Daniel Hughes is in Ferrera with the Eleonora's song, but I can't really afford for him to do anything because we only have $59. Yes, I know I'm going to go bankrupt. We only have $59, and yes, newspapers. We only have $59 until we get to Villamonte. Please get to Villamonte. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let's get at least some of the price for this. 164, allegedly 37.80, and we got that price. All right, gold ore did not quite do so well in the gold ore, but, you know, we're making a profit. We're making a profit, so that's fine. Demand is not high enough. 275. All right, I'll take it. 275. Okay, so we got our money back a little bit. Still can't ditch that tobacco anywhere. How about this tea? Again, 231 at Langenville's, but we're about to dump some tea in Langenville's. That's probably going to push the price down, I would imagine. I would definitely think that's going to push the price down. Kaneka, no. Coffee to Christchurch, that's not a bad run. Christchurch is kind of our old stomping ground there. Yeah, let's take some coffee to Christchurch. So, no, not you, Daniel. Anthony. Anthony, get over to Christchurch. Okay. And now that we've done that, Daniel can actually do something because we have the money to send him. Any new contracts that are kicking around? 80 tons of paper to Ancaster. Does anyone locally have 80 tons of paper? Oh, yeah, right here. Fantastic. Problem solved. Yes. Yes, I would absolutely like to accept that contract. Thank you very much. Yep, thank you. Because that should do just fine. So we need 80 tons of paper to Ancaster. You know what? Just max it out. I'll find another home for paper. Paper's not too hard of a sell. And Daniel, go over to... That's a really... Well, I say it's a short hop. There's actually no route between these two islands because nobody has invented canals yet, apparently. But yeah, head over there. You have no problem doing that within the time frame. And that should be the HMS Poison coming into Langenville's any moment. Is that you? Can I get you? Yeah, Herman. You level 5 slaver, you. Pause, pause, pause. What did I actually send you here with? Tea. Why did I bring tea over here? I swear to God, tea was going great in Langenville's. Now I'm getting 67 for it? Oh, hell no. Did you just start making tea? Now it's selling well at Christchurch. Well, fine. Buy this out. Go back to Christchurch. This is very confusing. I probably just did this backwards by accident or something. I don't know. I largely rely on the comments section, and particularly Emerus, to tell me how to play this game. HMS Insomnia, pause, 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 in Christchurch. And why did I bring you here? Oh, yeah, coffee. Yeah, we'll do well on the coffee. We'll do well on that if I get the full price, and I do. Excellent. You have copper, which is actually not doing well anywhere. That's sad. Cigars? Oh, Monopfu really wants cigars. How about books? Meitsu wants books. Monopfu, do we have a trade office with you? I want to say yes. Yeah, we do. Okay, excellent. So, not you. You, Anthony. Why don't you bring some cigars to Monopfu? Is there anything else here that would do well in Monopfu just because I don't have the full cargo hold right now? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, Anthony, go to Monopfu. Oh, great. Cigars are contraband in Monopfu. That's a problem. Where else can I dump some cigars? I'm not getting into a contraband thing. Because all I'm going to do is just end up losing the value of it. Allegedly, just for fun, Belvoir, what are you paying for cigars? What do you think you're going to pay for cigars? 531, very high demand. Sure. You know what, Anthony? Take him to Belvoir. Plans have changed. Take him to Belvoir. Okay. I'd like to get, yes, newspapers. I'd like to get that contract wrapped up with, and that should be you right there, businessman guy, right? Yeah, Daniel Hughes. You're going all the way around to Ancaster. Okay, good. I'd like to get that contract wrapped up. Oh, hang on. Poisons in Christchurch. Tea bought for 102, selling at 210. Very nice if we can make that money. Not quite. Not even close. 140, but sure. Yeah. I think on average we may have done well on that. I don't really know that for a fact. But beer. Where's beer doing well? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. Maybe we just go back to something simple like wood. Because we can fill our hold with that. So something simple might be the right way to go. Tobacco, maybe? No. No, I'm not feeling it. Paper seems like it's a little expensive right now. Sugar. Cotton's a safe bet. Cotton is a safe bet. Coffee to dollar. And you don't really have much of it. You know what? Who up in the dollar area like maybe Durham, Dollar, or Raby wants wood the most? Let's look at your industries. All right, well, Durham has a paper mill. They're going to need a lot of wood. Blacksmith needs wood. That's about it. Okay, how about Dollar? You were big on paper, weren't you? Yeah, paper mill. That's what I thought. And printing press. So you want to make paper so you can make the books. And you also have a blacksmith and a shipyard who also use wood. Allegedly, what is your demand? Don't really trust this, but very high demand. Okay, not you. Herman, load up on wood. It's just a safe bet. Some town somewhere will give me a decent price for wood, and then go up to Dollar. If the price is not great by the time we get there, we've got several other towns in the area we can go to. Okay, the HMS Insomnia pulls into Belvoir. If we get the 483, we'll do okay on those cigars, and we did. We got the full price for that. Excellent. What do you have kicking around here? Do I want to start messing with ivory? Probably not, is the answer to that question. I feel like iron should do better. That seems like that's a valuable resource. I'm not expecting to be super high profit, but better than what it is, certainly. Wow, there's nothing really going on here. You're not really our contract guy, but, if there is any good contracts that we can grab. Oh, smuggling. Yeah, no thank you. No. Sotrabal is running low on copper. The rest of these are either too short time. Ancaster to Raby. That's not a bad run, but I'm on the wrong side of that. I'm just on the wrong side of that map. I'm going to have to sail all the way around here to Ancaster and then all the way back to Raby. If I were in Invergordon, that would make a great deal of sense. But no, I don't think so. You know what? While I'm kind of kicking around the neighborhood here, thinking about other things, how are our investments doing? Oh, not so good on General Tobacco. Losing a little bit of money there. I mean, we're doing great on Direct Gold and Dollar Fabric. General Tobacco. Where do you operate out of? I actually just saw you in here, didn't I? I just see you wanting something somewhere. No. Okay. That's... I don't want to dump it. I'd actually like to help it if we could. Oh, anything else going well? Christchurch books, Direct Gold. It's all looking pretty good. Don't we already have? Yeah, we have Direct Gold and we have Dollar Fabric. Dollar Jewelry Company. Dollar Jewelry, you say? We are trying to basically not take over Dollar. That's an exaggeration, but we've built that town up. When we showed up to that town, it had like one industry and two things in its warehouse. Now it's a jewelry empire. 16,000 to invest in that. This is possibly a very terrible choice, but yeah, gonna do that. Absolutely gonna do that. And the other thing that I wanted to do while we were here is possibly look at bribing some people, because that's fun. I like bribing people. So how are we doing? We are cordial with Gronderfor, which is not surprising. We've done most of our business in Gronderfor, and it is also the most heavily populated country. Could we get even more friendly with Gronderfor, or should we start putting some goodwill towards Kafruna, who is not at war with Gronderfor, so that should not be a problem. Many other people are at war with Gronderfor. Not Kafruna, though. So let's send Willie Thomas here a little gift. You have a box of cigars, Willie. Oh, hoping it will improve the relationship. It actually lowered my relationship. He didn't like that at all. Actually just ticked down a little bit. How about August Wright? We may as well keep going with Gronderfor as well. Would you like some cigars? Yes, you really wanted some cigars. Now you're friendly with me. Even better. Okay, I'm hoping that's not going to attract attacks from Etris and Salatris, but we'll take our chances with that. Okay, probably a good place to call it for there. Sort of a mishmash episode. We did some good things and some not so good things. We're low on money right now, but that's fine. We've got a contract we're about to fulfill. We've got a cargo full of wood kicking around. We're about to recoup a lot of that money. In fact, just briefly, where are we at with that? You should be on your way. Yes, you're on your way. Okay, I'm definitely sure that we've got this set up to actually achieve that goal. So we'll call it here for now. We'll pick it up again next week. Until then, I am Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.